Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game: if there is anything that is connective to this collective, that is beautiful, and I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates with you, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that doesn't belong to you. Bear in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? I made a mess over here. You know what, those two wanted to stay out. We'll keep them. We'll take ya. We're getting into Twin Flames messages over here at Homegrown. Bing bong, bing bong, bing boom. And I'm gonna hit my Homegrown on that note. Come on, stay. Yeah, thank you. Alright. So first out, we had coffee delivery truck. Also, it doesn't matter what your signs are. If you resonate with being a twin flame, welcome. Welcome home. Homies, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the tribe. Alright, let's get into it. Coffee delivery truck wanted to make an appearance. It was like, just outshining all the rest. And it was like, excuse me, pick me, you know. 9's a number of completion without being overkill. I'm also getting, if we have a water sign in the collective, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you're afraid that someone coming back for you is going to play you and drop an anvil on your head, I feel from this card is here to say that is not the case. Water cannot be played next round. Alright. Anyway, what I was getting was like motivation, okay? Motivation. In the Fairy Wisdom Oracle deck, the Caffeine Fairy speaks on confidence and motivation, alright? So that's where the twins are beginning this reading right now. That's the energy that this collective is in, is gaining confidence and motivation to finish up whatever tasks are at hand and get to completion. This is a repurposed Phase 10 deck. I like to call it the Phase Twin deck. This is the start of a cycle. I'm getting specifically a very loving, equal cycle. It's going to feel like, okay, so like if someone comes in towards you, your twin, comes in towards you to end the separation phase, right? It's going to be the start of something that is going to feel like a parallel universe, because this time around, they might just get it right. It might just be gotten right, if it can be gotten right at all, you know? The least I can do in the reverse. Yeah, the most. This is an energy of this person coming back and doing the most in a very loving way. Or collective, it could be vice versa, right? Energy being fluid. It could be that you are finally gaining the confidence and motivation. I could be speaking to the runner. You could be gaining the confidence and motivation to go back in for your divine partner. And in doing so, it's the start of a cycle. And I just feel a loving, loving cycle that is just filled with the most, the most, the most on its way. Beep, beep. All right. Spirit of grace, protection, and love, please guide us always and in all ways. Thank you. That was a few. As requested. All right, I asked for guidance. It was given. As requested, you never told me you were leaving. You never told me that you were trapped in your past. Excuse me. And this is, I don't know if this is someone saying this to you, or this is saying you saying it to them, or both, mirrored energy. But it's like, you never told me that you wanted to leave. You never told me what your past was like. Perhaps you never told me what your childhood was like, your upbringing, and if you would have told me, then I would have known how to help, but because you didn't, you thought that I couldn't or wouldn't. But the leaves were turning brown and every day was colder. In the end, the old woman gave up waiting. That's in the reverse. Someone says, you never told me that you would never give up. You never told me that you would wait forever. Someone says, you told me the opposite. You told me you'd give up. You told me you weren't waiting any longer. Can't buy way out. Scoring against own team. That's its own statement right there. You cannot buy your way out of scoring against your own team. But I feel called to say that someone also doesn't know that maybe you can't buy your way out, but you can pray your way out. Ask your way out. Ask for forgiveness and pray that you're given it. And if you're dealing with a true divine person, then you'll receive it. And if you're not, then you won't. Yeah? Yeah. The cutoff. He felt bigger and stronger. So there's a masculine energy that's cutting something off, and the moment that he does, he feels bigger and stronger and confident and motivated enough to fly right in and start another cycle and do the most to show that they know that they can't buy their way out of what they've done. They can't talk their way out of what they've done. I feel like this is third-party energy, perhaps, lies, addictions, something. They know they can't buy their way out. They know they can't talk their way out. They know they can't lie their way out either. They had / have to cut the shit. So they can feel bigger and stronger. Enough for unity and oneness and divine partnership. Feel big and strong enough to fly in and do the most. Tell the truth. And be honest. Because they're two separate things. Though they are intertwined, they are separate. They have to tell the truth and be honest. And so do you, collective. It's all, vice versa. Yeah, let's get some vice versa in here. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Was it a bugle she has, I think? Like the Daily Bugle. All right, thank you. 10 of Cups. I just heard, thank God we made it here. I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful that we made it here. How did we get here? How did we get here? Divine guidance. It was by asking the divine, where do I go? What do I do? The divine feminine's asking, as well as the divine masculine. They're both speaking to their highest power, their highest, greatest good, and saying, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then there's a moment of listening, paying attention and being guided. There's a difference between hearing and listening. They listen. They live and love and laugh and learn and fight and fall. But through it all, they keep working with all... Oh, I had that backwards, my goodness. Oh, I messed it all up. That was going to be beautiful. Damn it. They keep working with all of the divine elements that work their way in to these people's every day, to their every hour, to their every moment. The divine is guiding them, and they're listening, and they're paying attention, and then they're doing as they're called to do. And though it may be hard, though it may be frustrating, though it may, that's how they get here. Feeling bigger and stronger. For having slayed their own demons, and not expecting the other to do it for them. This divine masculine took on himself, and he came out victorious. And this divine feminine, she took on herself. I'm literally seeing like fragmented. All three of those beings are her. But she had to learn unity within. And she does. She has. Will. And then. Thank divine. Thank goodness. Thank God. They'll make it here. You'll make it here. I hope and pray this has been a help, an entertainment. I ask you to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the tribe. Sending love. Until we speak again, my dears. Mwah.